race, we time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the West All-Stars. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Booker and Bridges are the wings, and it's Paul in at the point. Now, Antetokounmpo, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. So it's Phoenix now. Paul outside, Booker outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got the first basket of the game for Phoenix. Doncic passes to Curry. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Paul passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
On the wing, Doncic. Giannis against Booker. Here's Giannis. Hey, Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Booker the pass to Ayton. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Doncic. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Antetokounmpo's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Booker against Doncic. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Well, Booker playing very aggressive, constantly looking to score and not taking no for an answer.
Out to Doncic. Giannis inside. Defended by Crowder. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Antetokounmpo's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Doncic against Booker to the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3. James finds Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
For a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Booker up top. Jokic defending. Booker against Jokic. And Booker kicks to Paul. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That gives them the lead. 8 points for him.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Now here's Crowder. No good off the back of the rim. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the 4th quarter. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Paul. And Antetokounmpo.
Well, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for LeBron. Paul George is checked in for Doncic. And it's Paul in for Curry. And the Suns here with a different look. Saric is checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Now here's Payne following the shot by Chris Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
That's to Saric. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with it. Now defended by Gobert. Paul outside. Drives to the hoop. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called, the Suns. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. Misses off the left iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Goes back up. Rebound by the Suns. And here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Saric. Over onto Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Gobert with the block. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the West All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Sabonis is out there with Brown. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Paul George. And it's Gobert in at the center. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Paul passes to Sabonis. Gobert trying to get open. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the paint. And it's Saric. That time on the assist by Bridges. Saric has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
That one good for 2.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Suns trailed by 9. Payne passes to Saric. Johnson outside. In the corner. Shamet with it. Power down with both hands.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Timeout called, the Suns.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So for the West, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Gobert. Doncic comes in for Brown. And Lillard subbed in for Paul. And the Suns here with a different look. Andre Ayton's checked in for Sharp. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Payne. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Sabonis trying to get open. A nice shot by George. George has got 4 points this quarter.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Passes it to Paul. Shoots over Lillard. That shot is off. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the shot goes in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Lillard against Paul. He dishes it to Bridges. Ayton up top. He has 6. And it's Paul missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Down low, here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Ayton against Sabonis. Ayton kicks to Bridges. To the wing on the left. Paul with the 3. Sabonis grabs the board.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Double team Sabonis. The shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. 1:44 left in the first half. Here's Crowder. The putback. Simmons pulls it in. And the West All-Stars have possession. 13-point lead. And it's George finishing it off.
You got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that. And Paul George definitely has the handles.
George has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Booker. Inside. Here's Ayton. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's Phoenix now. Outer dishes to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Here's West now. Lillard the pass to Simmons. Over Bridges. There's Sabonis. Plays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time.
the ball comes inside.
Outside Crowder. That's a 2 from Paul. They get it back.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Bridges with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fader on the way. Here's Ayton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 12.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lillard scanning the floor. To the middle. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Lillard's got his first bucket in this one.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And so it's the West All-Stars looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime. That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. Devin Booker out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Booker over Jokic. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the first bucket of the third here for Phoenix.
Booker doing a great job of taking advantage right now of the defense.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Brown is checked in for the West. Sharge is checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. Brown finds Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for the Suns.
The Suns making a change here. Haynes checked in. Now the pass to Sharge. The shot that time, not on target. Giannis with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he gets it back. Crowder against James. Second shot opportunity. Crowder pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bucket is good.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Brown kicks to Curry. To the inside. Jokic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
The shot by Sharch, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
The drive by Jokic, and it goes down 2 points. Jokic has got 8 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Crowder against Antetokounmpo. Sharch, that's good.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Suns trail by 15. Payne passes to Sharch. Back to Payne. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown with it. Now guarded by Sharch. Here's James. He gets that one. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker against Brown. No good from Booker.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Jokic passes to Giannis. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 12.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Payne with it. Curry meets him. Now Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They get the rebound. Count it. Good.
I think Booker's motivated tonight here. He's starting to play very aggressively. He's going to see him more in there on the offensive glass.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Jay Crowder, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Booker. Now, here is George. He's got 6. And it's Payne in the corner. Sinks the triple.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to George. Back to Paul. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
So for the Suns, Bridges, he's checked in for Sharch, and Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne.
Just such leadership that Chris Paul brings every night to the floor. It commands your respect and the opponent's respect, and it's making everyone around him better right now.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for
And a
Phoenix.
very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And that one falls for Johnson. No good on the second free throw.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lillard with the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Paul against Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Lillard's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bridges, no one around him. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Right side, Simmons. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter from the field. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Chris Paul is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Paul George. And it's Simmons in at the 4. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the West All-Stars. Knocked loose. Paul with the steal. And that one's good. Simmons.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Johnson outside. Pass to Bridges. Inside. Ayton. Gobert with the defensive effort. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
Paul looking over the floor. Down low. 5 on the clock. And Ayton throws it down.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
George passes to Simmons. Back to George. Out to the right wing. Paul with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Shamet on the wing. Covered by Lillard.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. The sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And also, they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of offense. A lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Crowder comes in for Johnson, and it's Booker in for Bridges. Here's Booker in the corner. Shamet with it. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Paul kicks to Booker. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. James finds Doncic
Bridges.
to the paint. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Pass to Booker. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Curry dishes to Giannis. There's the pass to Jokic. Out to Doncic. Bridges against James. Jokic inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
Suns trail by 19. Here's Booker. Shoots over Doncic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Suns ball.
.156 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 12-4 run. .130 left in the fourth. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's Ayton missing. And the West All-Stars with possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. James with the bucket.
Well, a big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Booker against Doncic. Booker the pass to Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Yep, that one goes.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Trying to get open, it's crowded. Curry with the defensive effort. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They have a 19-point lead. That one goes. Counted.
A huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Count it. .29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton. And they get it back. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Defensively, that's what you're trying to prevent, and LeBron James is too good.
Booker with it. There's the triple. And they get it back. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.